Up for sale, 1962 Buick Electra 225. I'm gonna walk around it, tell you about the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 62 deuce and a quarter, finished in black with black and silver interior. 401 Nailhead, automatic, power steering, power brakes, AC. And as always, I'm gonna go around it, point out anything I do see, fire it up, and then drive it. As always, we'll start here in the front. And I really don't want to spend too much time on this. I'm just remaking this video because now it is time to let this one go. My personal car, of course. Where do I want to begin on it, though? Of course, it's a factory black car, and I love that. And it's got the great patina look on it. Some of this fading in the clear, fading down the side, but the sides are a little shinier, so it kind of has a nice offset. 401 Nailhead, automatic trans, new Edelbrock carb, and I'll talk about a lot of new stuff when I open the engine compartment. But like the front bumper, actually in nice condition. You know, of course, they don't reproduce Buick chrome trim, stuff like that, so a lot of it's original, a lot of it could be missing. But there's only two things missing on it, and they're the emblems in the Electra 225 on the one side. Like these little covers on here. It was a nice little touch that I came up with. No cracks in the glass. It is a two-door hardtop as well, which is kind of nice. I need two hands, so let me just put this down real quick. Yeah. Like I said, 401 Nailhead. Edelbrock carburetor, so things that were done so that, you know, myself, it was reliable. Full tune-up, of course. Distributor carburetor, wear parts, exhaust, brake lines, brakes, anything that would go out, like timing chain, water pump, you could make that out down there. Anything that could go out on the road, we had done, just so that, you know, I could get anywhere I wanted to and back, no problem. New battery, of course, it's pretty much turnkey. It fires right up every time. I've always been very impressed with that. Trying to think what else. I love the glass bottle in there. You see the brake booster, master cylinder, power steering. You see the air. To be honest with you, I don't think the air works. I've never tried it, so I'm just assuming it doesn't. But the under dash vents work, of course. Not that that makes a difference. The original AM radio works as well. It has a FM converter, which is pretty neat. So you get to listen to tunes. Nicely painted underhood as well. And I mean, the firewall, look at how nice the firewall is. Beautiful. But I am going to fire it up now, let you guys hear it run real quick. You see the exhaust that comes out this side. They're Schmitty's. It's stainless steel exhaust. It also has power trunk release. Love the way it sounds. That was one of the biggest things for me. Radial tires with the Buick mags on there as well. And it just runs awesome. I just love the way that sounds. But anyway, over the years I've owned this for over 2 years, or about 2 years. Over the years I've seen a lot of four-doors, not a lot of two-door hardtops. So let me just, like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time because obviously you'll see anything on it. Let me make sure my camera's working right. Give me a second. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're good. Yeah, you know, like you see a couple bubbles right in here. I know there's a couple right below that door edge there, a couple below the rear wheel well. Again, it's patina. Underneath is, you know, scaly, surface rusty, but solid as a rock. And of course I will have pictures of that. Here's your trim tag. I did take a picture of it to show that it was a black car, because it's kind of cool. Same deal, fading on top. I thought it would have been interesting, this is just me talking here, to maybe buff the sides to make that really shiny and then leave the top. But I think it looks out of place because this probably all happened naturally, like a natural patina down the sides. So let's hop in. One of the other really cool things, the gentleman prior to me put the bucket seats, the rear bench seat, and this Wildcat console in there, leaving it on the column shift, but just for looks. And I really do like that. Of course, the seat is a little older. So there's 2 rips like that, so I got a nice little seat cover there to keep my butt comfortable on the road. I like the Wildcat, not the Wildcat, the Buick floor mats as well. Gray complements the interior. And then just look, I mean, this door panel is fantastic. The silver is nice, the black is nice. Your armrest with this little attention to detail here, that's beautiful. VIN tag is in place. Let me hop in here as well. Zoom out. Of course, you know, like with all old steering wheels, it's going to be cracked at some point. But the dash, I mean, look at the center here. It's got the handkerchief box down there. That's beautiful. That, again, I told you the radio works. It does have a clock. Of course, the clock doesn't work. Trying to think what else. But let me show you this. The dome light works here. Dome light works there. Dome light works there. Dome light works there. Headliner's mint as well. I'll show you that, but I wanted to play the radio.
1410 and at WRMN Radio on YouTube.
.com. Before ABC.com for details. When it comes to beating...
See? It's cool. Don't want to get copyright stricken. Again, I mentioned the power trunk, which works, and I'll show you because it just opened out back. In case you have a runny nose very often, there's that for you. And now while the front seat is a little, you know, older down here, that seat's a hell of a lot nicer. And the back seat is great. And the door panels all the way around, not just the driver door panel. Really nice, as well as the package tray in the back. Sail panels are crisp, and the headliner is just really nice. And I like that original color to it, that kind of tannish look. Of course, all the windows go up and down as they should. You see a little bubbling right there. You see a little bit of, I don't want to call it rust, but again, the little rust there that I put like a preventative coating over so it doesn't continue. It was the E, actually both E's that are missing. I could never find them. I found them for different years, and I figured I'd rather leave it missing than put the wrong ones on. See the trunk open? And here's your mechanism here. But anyway. And again, I got the jack for it. This in case you wanted to put a spare in. This again. And again, I was told that this is for the trans in case you wanted to put it to the shifter on the floor. Part of the linkage. I remember somebody told me it wasn't. Well, it is. It's not. They said it was something for the tools. That was wrong. I mean, look how nice the inner quarters are there. Look how solid that is. I mean, this trunk, I could jump up and down in this trunk if I wanted to. Shuts like a glove. And this piece, that's a really nice piece there. You can see how nice the package tray is. You can see here, these are all there. Again, a couple little bubbles on this lower quarter there. Some more little bubbles here. Some more here, and a little tiny hole right there. But look how that fitment is on the door. I mean, if I had to guess, this thing was probably never apart. Of course. Nice glass. Top is the same. And it's just a cool factor the way it looks. I used to drive it a lot. And I get so many people that love to just stop and talk about it. I just love, like when I stand here and I look at the way the dash is, the glove box, I just think it's such a pretty look. This is that little repair I was talking about, but the rest of it's very nice. But anyway, it will be up for sale later today on my website, nextgenclassiccars.com and eBay. Both links will be in the description of this video if you'd like to go ahead and check it out. 62 Buick Electra, 225, two-door hardtop, finished in black with patina. Bucket seats, 401 Nailhead, and turnkey, really, drive it anywhere. So thank you for watching, and we will fire it up now and then drive it. That eerie humming from the exhaust. I always love hearing
that's
that.
what that was. Okay.
Yeah.
I kept thinking it was a
It's like a
something.
no. It's like like the way the air hits it.
Yeah.
The wind goes in. But I got when the guy I got it from back in the day, he said, "Oh, it's like a spooky sound."
Yeah. It's really smooth though.
I know.
I love how it just floats.
Yeah. It moves pretty quick too.
Yeah.
Up. Is that who I think it is?